Christian for a good part of my life. But there was always a time when I guess you would call it backslide. My name is Doug Johnson, and I've been married almost 30 years to my wife, Atousa Johnson. We have 5 children, and we have 4 grandchildren. We were part of an awesome church for about 16 years. The church then made a change, and the pastorship moved on, and the church actually disbanded, and it was kind of taxing. It was kind of tough.
My name is Atousa. I'm Doug's wife. I was saved in a small church in 1984, very shortly after we got married. The church was our family. It was very important to both of us. After our church sort of dissolved, we found ourselves being separated. I personally, with the kids, continued to go to the church, to travel through different churches. However, because Doug was out of the town, he wasn't able to join us.
At that point in time in my life, I began traveling because I had a job that was out of town. And through that job, I started realizing, oh wow, I'm living a second life, basically. I mean, I have my life with my family, and then I have a life where I can do what I want to do. And that became more and more part of who I was. But through it all, I was being prayed for. Didn't know it, but I was being prayed for.
As our family was going through this time, and at that moment I didn't know what was the end result going to be, but the Holy Spirit really lead me to start praying for myself, praying for my husband, praying for my children.
From that point on, we we went looking for other churches, but the problem was we really didn't join any other churches. We just made it to be a part of it, at least for me, just to be a part of something, to say I'm going to church and I'm trying to serve God. But over time, not being connected, not being part of what God had for me in my life, I moved further and further and further away from God, to a point where I became totally distracted. Finally, I came to the realization that I am actually tearing my family down by not serving God, that I was being selfish by not serving God.
I know that it was the power of the prayer, power of my sisters, that they were praying with me, was what it really helped us to go through that valley. A longtime sister invited me to come back to the church again. She all said was, "You're going to love Jeff, but mostly Doug will gonna love Jeff. Jeff is just the guy's pastor. He can connect with him."
I got connected again with people, and being connected again made all the difference in the world. And the church I now belong to means that to me. It's a family again.
I'm glad that I'm back. Not only I have connected with my old family, I have a new family as well. I want to give back as much as I have been given, and I have been given a lot. I'm new to this show business.
Hey, it's going perfect.